I gotta do it like the kids are doing it now with an object and a shameless plug, even though I don't sell these anymore. But this is my brand. Okay, that's an old logo. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'm Elisa, a 37-year-old artist and entrepreneur in San Diego with stage 4 deep infiltrating endometriosis, and my latest surgery story is definitely one for the books. All right, so we had the NGT in for like 2 to 3 days. In that span, I had to go through an x-ray process every 4 hours where the first x-ray, they took me down to the x-ray room and they had to inject a dye. It's like a blue dye that they did through the NG tube, which the lady said I was lucky because normally patients have to drink it, and she said it doesn't taste very good. So I didn't have to drink it because I had the tube in, so it just went down the tube. So anyway, the dye travels through your intestines to see if it goes all the way through and if the blockage is cleared or not. That was the first iteration. And then every 4 hours after that, somebody came in with an x-ray machine into my room and did an x-ray to see how far the dye has gotten and if the blockage is still present. At this time, they also cut off the suction machine. So there was this nasty suction machine behind me that was capturing everything that the tube was sucking up. They weren't allowed to turn that back on until they knew if the blockage was still present, and they had to turn it back on. So my last x-ray was at like 5 a.m. and by now it is Thursday. Then the physician's assistant came in at like 9 something and was like, we saw the x-rays last night. There's still a blockage, so unfortunately, you're going to have to keep the tube in. Oh my God. Another reason that I am so proud of myself is I asked, because I heard her say last night, I was like, well, did you guys look at the scans from 5 a.m. this morning? And she said, oh, they did another x-ray at 5? I said, yes, they did. And guess what happened next?